empathy. In the dead of night, on a remote dusty road, a situation spiraled out of control. A group of armed men, their faces masked by shadows and aggression, had cornered a lone vehicle. Inside, a woman sat frozen, a cold barrel of a gun pressed firmly against her temple. The men shouted demands, their voices dripping with menace. They thought they had all the power. They thought she was just another helpless victim. They were catastrophically wrong. What they didn't know was that the man driving the car, the woman's husband, was not just any man. He was a Navy SEAL. A warrior forged in the crucible of the world's most demanding training. A man whose entire existence was a study in controlled violence and tactical supremacy. As he stepped out of the car, hands raised in a gesture of surrender, his mind was a whirlwind of calculations. He wasn't seeing armed thugs. He was seeing targets, angles, and opportunities. His heart rate was steady, his breathing controlled. This wasn't panic, this was his office. The lead assailant, emboldened by his apparent compliance, barked another order. He made a fatal mistake. He momentarily shifted his attention, his focus wavering for a fraction of a second. For a civilian, it was an imperceptible pause. For a Navy SEAL, it was a lifetime. In that split second, the world exploded into motion. The SEAL's hands, which had been raised in surrender, became weapons. A blur of movement, a symphony of brutal efficiency. He didn't just fight. He dismantled them, too. Each move was precise, economical, and devastating. An elbow strike to a throat, a disarm that sent a pistol clattering to the ground. A swift takedown that neutralized a threat before he even knew what was happening. The leader, who just moments ago held a life in his hands, suddenly found himself on the ground, the world spinning, the cold, hard reality of his mistake crashing down on him. 2. He had threatened the family of a man who confronts death for a living. The entire engagement was over in less than 10 seconds. It was a terrifying, violent ballet of skill and instinct. The woman was safe, untouched. Her husband stood over the neutralized threats, his posture calm, his mission complete. He wasn't a movie hero. He was a protector, a sheepdog guarding his flock from the wolves, the attackers. Learned a lesson that night, etched into their minds with pain and fear. You might think you're tough. You might have a weapon. But there are certain people you simply do not threaten. And a Navy SEAL protecting his family is at the very top of that list. This incident, pulled from the quiet annals of special operations, here, is a stark reminder of the reality behind the legend. These operators live by a code. They are the quiet professionals, moving in the shadows, ready to unleash a storm to protect the innocent. They are trained to be the calm in the chaos, the decisive force when all seems lost. When you push them, when you threaten what they hold dear, you aren't just facing a person, you're facing an ideology, a lifetime of training, and an unwavering commitment to prevail, no matter the cost. They are the reason the wolves stay in the dark. Thanks for watching this mission story. You were captivated by this display of skill and courage. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We have more incredible stories of real-life heroes coming your way, too. Until next time.